got the Google Doc up. Now I think I'm ready.
Okay. You're so pretty, cousin.
Thank you. Thank you. Should I change my dress? It's okay. No one's gonna know.
Have your own sweatshirt only because I'm cold. But
Oh,
then
I
I
know.
realized how, look at this.
Oh, I can't see it when you let it go.
Back on. Yeah. Uh, Whatever.
Our intro song is stuck in my head.
I was thinking earlier today, I was like, I'm such a type B person, like to my core. I'm
Type
so type
B?
B. Yeah.
Isn't that like the looser one? Like type A is like structure, 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 organize, organize, and then type B is kind of like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you asked me about the cheese earlier, I was like,
The cheese.
the cheese,
The cheese.
the mozzarella cheese.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
yeah,
And I was like, it builds the immune system, whatever.
yeah. No, you're right. You're definitely right, and I agree. But some people are like, "Oh, it's not off the floor." I'm like, "Okay, hey, do you?" But
You
me,
know,
yeah, I'm gonna eat off the floor.
if it's been sitting there like a good while, I'm like, okay, no. Like
Yeah.
even when you put it back on there, I was like, I probably will just throw it away, or if he reaches for it, give him another one. But
Hmm.
if he drops it and he goes to pick it up, and it takes him a second, but he gets it, whatever,
Fine. Yeah.
whatever. I will not be here for the mom slander, guys. I don't care.
No, we don't care. And if you do care, fuck off. Okay, we didn't ask. Thank you.
Put the hate comments down below.
Yes. Leave your
Like
thoughts down below, good or bad.
make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when to leave us hate comments. Okay.
I have a random question that's very off topic, but I want to ask you. In the future, are you going to let me be as liberal with the block button as I'd like to be?
On the podcast, please don't do that. We have to come to a healthy compromise. But you know what? I feel like low key, I feel like you're gonna do it anyway. And then once I find out, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, I didn't even think about that person or that place.
Hmm.
So whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like I mean we don't have to like follow a lot of people anyways
Hmm.
necessarily. So I
Yeah.
don't think that it would be necessary to block certain people. I mean, unless like maybe in the future, yes. I'm you're on a tight leash right now, but I think I could get
You could get a little
get
more
a little
loose with it.
looser, a
Okay, give me some
little more
slack.
tight
Give me
D
some
with the
slack.
blocking. Yeah.
I think you're right. Just because it's not a personal page, so the more eyes we see on it, the better. And blocking people does kind of prevent that. But I can't sit here and say that I'm gonna like wake up and like scroll our comments and be like, I'm going to wake up, scroll our comments, see someone say something about you, and be like, that's disrespectful. Block. It's just like I'm trying my best though. I'm trying to keep
I feel like, and then
blocking
you're gonna
at
be like,
bay.
"Did you see the thing?" And I'd be like, "What?" And you're like, "Yep, never mind,
Never mind.
not relevant, never
No,
mind."
no, no, no.
Nope, nope. But then I want to get the chance to say something. But you know,
Yeah.
if it a bridge we're gonna have to cross when we get there. I
Yeah, for
feel.
sure, for sure.
Yeah,
But I just have to keep it in the forefront of my mind. The more audience, the better. So chill with the blog. It's
yeah.
not your personal page. You'll never like you don't scroll this page, so you're not going to see them again. It's okay. Yeah,
Negative. What is it? Negative price is still pressed. That press
that
is
is
still
true.
pressed.
That is very
That's how
true.
I'm gonna see it. But I
Hmm.
mean, I don't. If people hate or pick, whatever, and we're doing something right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not if they say something about me, cool. It's if they say something about you, then I'm like, oh no, you gotta go.
And I feel vice versa with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I probably wouldn't even mention it to you.
yeah.
I would probably just be like,
Just
oh,
block them.
erase, oh,
Yeah,
block.
yeah,
No, I would comment to them or DM them and then block them and be like, just so you know. Like I would have to
yeah.
say something, get my lick, and then
Hmm.
now
Yeah.
you're deleted forever.
Period. As it should be. Okay, love that for us.
Now that we got that organized, ready to get into the
Mm,
pod?
mm, mm. I am. I am. Are you ready? You feeling
Yeah,
good? You feeling loose? I feel loose. I'm feeling
feeling
good.
loose,
Mm,
feeling
mm,
good.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Where'd the song go? Oh, that's the yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I still don't. What song is that?
That song where it's like the men, they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the girls are like, yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now, ladies.
It's my favorite hearing men sing that part because they always do the little yeah. So
Oh, these
funny.
men are bitches nowadays. Anyways,
Wow.
five, six, 5, 6, here we go.
Kissing cousins, kissing each other because we don't have husbands. Kissing cousins. It's not like we wanna fuck. Ah.
I'm like slowing down to catch up with you, but then you slow down more
Yeah.
because
It's so hard doing it over Zoom. My goodness.
it is.
It's so
It is.
delayed.
I know. Okay. All right, you ready to play Kiss or Kill?
I think so.
Guys, we're gonna play Kiss or Kill. Kiss or Kill is basically our version of like Would You Rather.
Yeah.
But you have to kiss one option and then you have to kill another option. So for today, we have I didn't put anything in here. Free ball.
Free ball.
Free ball.
Um,
I feel like I did and I erased it by accident though. Hold on, let me see. Okay, how about this? Wait, didn't I have one?
I feel like it
No,
was
I
for
don't think
the
I did.
other one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, kiss or kill. I feel like this is gonna be like an easy one for you. Okay, how about I'll do this? Winter or fall?
Winter or fall? Honestly, fall. I prefer the fall months as opposed to the winter months. They have too much pressure.
Yeah, clock. Yeah, T. T.
Period.
Actually, okay, wait, hold on. Wait, I feel like I can think of a better one. Um, kiss or kill, dressing up or dressing down. Like you can
Mm.
only do one.
For
You
the
need to
rest
look
of my
good
life,
for the rest of your life.
for sure gonna kiss dressing up. For sure.
Damn it. Okay, let me think of another one. Like
Because
these
if
are
I
too
had to
easy.
choose, I don't want to like dress up for the rest of my life, but I'd rather be dressed up as opposed to dressed down for the rest of my life. I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed
Yeah.
any day.
Yeah, that's what makes it too easy. Okay, okay, let me think. Ooh, I have a good one, I think. Kiss or kill, like your upper body looking banging,
Hmm.
like banging, or your lower body. Not the head though. Like head and hair, makeup, like that's all fine. But
Yeah,
like upper body or lower body.
upper body.
Upper?
Yeah, yeah,
I
for
feel like
sure.
that's easy too. Oh,
I
wait,
feel
wait,
like
wait.
they're oh wow. I feel like they're all gonna be kind of easy, except for
Because I'm free balling. The last one was better.
what was the last? Oh yeah, the last one was better. Well, not better, but it was good. It was good. But I liked those two. So what about you? Kiss or kill? Let's do. I don't know your juice. Let's do apple juice and orange juice. Kiss or kill?
Apple juice, kiss. Orange juice,
Kiss
kill.
it. Okay. Keeping the apple juice. Keeping the apple juice. Okay.
'Cause I'm a mom.
Mm,
Just checking.
mm, 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 mm,
Or is it
mm.
just for me?
Yeah, no, just for you. Just whichever you prefer.
Probably apple juice though. Only because some orange juices, did I say that right? They hurt my throat. I said it twice and I
You're like,
still was like,
you're like, am I okay?
orange juices.
Orange.
Yeah, am I having a stroke? Um, they hurt my throat and like orange soda hurts my throat. But then I'm like,
Mm,
well, vitamin C, I could get a lot of vitamin C from oranges, but then I might as well just eat an orange. I think I would
yeah,
prefer apple juice. Apple juice doesn't hurt my stomach like that. Orange
yeah,
juice hurts it sometimes.
that's valid.
It's weird. Like anytime like a Denny's orange juice or like a McDonald's orange juice, like
Hmm.
certain places I cannot have their orange. I will still drink it, but it hurts my stomach, makes it cramp
Oh yeah,
because
hmm.
it's not real, probably.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
it. That sounds about right. Okay. And I asked you that one already. What's another kiss or kill for you? Oh, okay. Would you rather be a choreographer or a would you rather strictly like teach choreography or be like a high school dance teacher? Where it's like, is there a difference? There is a difference, right? Because that's more like form, choreography, like counting, how
Yeah,
to,
so
you know.
well, choreography in what sense? Because technically I could be a choreographer in teaching if I like teach them. I mean, any dance you teach, you are the choreographer. But do you
Mhm.
mean is in like more of a freelancing choreographer or like a touring choreographer?
Maybe. So like one when I say choreography, you're only doing choreography. So whether that's for celebrities, whether that's for TV shows, whether that's for movies, you just do choreo. They call you when they want choreo. That's it. They don't you don't teach any of
Monday to
like the
Friday, the
yeah,
fundamentals.
yeah. But for like the teaching job, you're teaching the fundamentals, you're teaching how to do like how to count the music, how to count the steps, how to like put people in formation. You're teaching everything.
Teaching dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I want to give you your flowers because you were the very few people that knows to say choreographer. A lot of people get stumped by that word and they'll say
Choreographer.
choreographer, and I'm like, honey,
Okay, this is such a like random thing, but Jocelyn from Love and
oh
Hip Hop,
God,
Jocelyn Hernandez, she was saying choreography for the longest time. Every time she went choreography, that was so
yeah.
funny to me. But anyways, please keep going. Thank you.
No, thank you. I think okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Mm,
In my fantasy world, call me. You want
mm,
choreography because what that means more than likely, and no shade to anyone that's like beginning dance. If you're beginning dance, love, 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 get all your
mhm,
fundamentals in. Like
mhm.
that's such a fun place to be in because you can literally only go up from where you're
Yeah.
at right now. Um, but I kind of have like in a, I would enjoy it. That's a really tough one,
Yeah.
but I think that being called to do it, and they're like, hey, like we have this thing, we want you to come choreograph
Mhm,
my job as a choreographer, I get to, so now I make up the choreography. More than likely, if they're calling me for that,
mhm,
at least in my mind, and you could tell me from Margana, they already are supplying the dancers. So I don't have to
mhm.
source dancers. I don't have to audition them. They already have dancers. They're like, come do this dance. That takes a like load off my shoulders.
Yeah.
And then I can see the level of dancers that I'm working with and then
Mhm.
just put my vision onto them. And then when they're done, wipe my hands and do the next thing. you
Yeah.
know that I would do good in a high school setting too, and like teaching, and that still kind of is my one of my dream jobs.
Hmm.
Um, to do that and like mold, high school students and like mold their brains and different things like that, get them prepared for dance in college.
Hmm.
But I think it would be more aligned with my like creative, what's the word? Like I like the spontaneity of that. Like I have a project, I get to finish it, put it down, do another one that's a different
Hmm.
theme, different whatever. I think the redundancy of school Monday through Friday, like doing the same thing over and over,
Yeah. Year after
might
year. Yeah.
yeah, might be a little it might get a little too same for me. I can't think of the
Yeah.
word. It
But
might
no,
be
I
a
get
little
you.
too sane.
Yeah. No, I get you. I have something to say that is going to piss both of us off.
What?
We forgot to
Is your
change
iPad
our
down?
names.
Like,
I
okay, we have to have a checklist. We have to have a checklist
yeah.
when we start.
Or when we get off of here, I'm gonna see if I can maybe change my name. It doesn't need to be my full name, you know?
Well, mine's the same thing. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I think it's the account that we have with Zoom.
Yeah, so maybe if I go into my account when we're done and try to change that, then maybe it'll let me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll put it on the list.
Okay. Well, you know what I'll
Well,
do? I'll just put a bar on the name,
yeah, I was gonna
a little
say we don't
sticker.
have to scrap that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it's too good. It's too good to stop now.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we did kiss
Speaking
and
of things that
tell.
are gonna piss me off and piss each
Yes.
other off,
Yes.
um, let's talk about the one thing that like gets everyone going. Let's talk about cheating.
Oh
Ashley,
God.
please address the court. Are you a cheater? Yes or no?
Who's asking?
The judge.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one. I'm gonna go with my gut.
You cannot do that. This is a trial.
No, I'm just kidding. I am not a cheater. I don't know why I'm not a cheater, to be honest. I don't think men like deserve loyalty or anything. No, I know I'm not a cheater. I don't like enough men to cheat. When I find a man that I actually genuinely like, it's like a shock because I don't like them for the most part. So when I do find one that I like, it's like, oh my God, finally. And I don't usually find more than one that I like at a time. So that's why I'm not a cheater. And also it's just like, what's the point? We're adults, communicate. If I don't want to be with you anymore, I have no problem telling you that I'm moving on. I just don't
Yeah.
think that cheating is necessary.
What if you're not technically together? What if you have like a roster and you're
Mhm.
like dating both of them? Does that constitute as cheating if like you're sleeping with both of them?
No, as long as you're being honest, as long as honesty gets you a long way, men and women. As long as you're honest, you'd be surprised what people will go for if we're really being honest.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
you know what? I feel like I've had a situation where someone was honest with me and I was like, that's great that you want that. I don't want that.
Yeah,
So like, but I'm always like, oh, I wish, man would just be upfront, blah, blah. But then when they're just like, yeah, so I want to fuck. And you're like,
mhm.
okay, no.
But that's what honesty comes with. It comes with either yes or no. So you got, yeah, you have to. That's being honest is giving people the luxury of choice, giving them the choice
Yeah.
to choose. Yeah, so you got to
Yes.
respect it. Hmm.
Yeah, which I respect still. I just think like have it, to have more and more honest people like
Hmm.
that I'm dating. Who cheated? Sorry, guys, I had to do this part with him. I have to every time he watches this movie, I have to like
It's mandatory.
the climax of the song. Anyways,
Mhm.
it's refreshing when someone's that honest, but I think at the same time it's just like so funny. But honesty is like the number one thing I need in relationships for sure.
Yeah.
Um, but what do you think qualifies as cheating? What would qualify to you as cheating?
Hmm. If we're in a serious relationship, pretty much anything is cheating. If you're speaking to someone intimately, that's cheating. If you're physical with them, obviously that's cheating. Um, I would say most of those things, yeah.
Mhm.
I cannot hear anything. That's so crazy. The noise cancellation is insane. Nuts, if you
Is
will.
face out of the you don't
In the
want to look at
trees.
the Robin.
He's in the trees. Okay, that's better, I think. Cheers?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
So, wait, what oh, I was like, he's
Get
not
his
there.
face.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can definitely still see his face. Hi, baby. Okay. Um, so yeah, I would say anything physical. Speaking to someone intimately, making plans with people that I don't know about, like all that's just weird. That would fall under the umbrella of cheating to me. Um, Being inappropriate on other girls' Instagram pictures is borderline cheating, and it's just very. I think it's a very clear sign of what
So
he's
horny
wanting.
too and
Yeah,
desperate.
yeah, very much giving desperate. It is. It is.
Just flirt in real life.
That part where I can't find proof
Leave
of
a
it.
paper trail.
Dummy.
Yeah. Like, are you
Come on now.
stupid?
That's the thing. Men don't understand. Like, we get triple the temptation that they do, and we rarely act on
An
it. So it's like,
opportunity.
yeah, yeah. Like the actual real life opportunity that women get every single day is nothing compared to the actual real life opportunity that they get every single day. So if we can stay faithful, you guys can too. You just have no self control. So yeah.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What do you consider cheating?
Um, Everything you said, and then I feel like if it gets to the point of like anything that you would hide from me, anything that like if I
Mhm.
were to go into the room and you would stop doing,
Yeah,
that's cheating.
yeah, that's valid.
Because yeah, you're doing it behind my back. Anything that's like that or things that you wouldn't say in front of me to someone else,
Hmm.
cheating.
Cheating. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if you're like kind of flirting with someone, like you go and order food and you're flirting with, like, I don't care about that. That's whatever.
Hmm.
Like, okay, you're
Yeah.
practicing, I guess, whatever. Now, if you're hardcore flirting,
Hmm.
or like every single time you go in there, like whatever. I don't know. I feel like I have more of a relaxed thing when it comes to just flirting because it's like words
Mm.
and vibes or whatever. But if you're like, taking off her clothes with your eyes and like it
Hmm.
does anything else other than that interaction or that interaction is prolonged,
Mm.
like,
Yeah.
okay, no. But I still don't, I think it's more just rude than it is like cheating. Like any touching, anything that, any like pictures
Hmm.
that, yeah, anything like that, no.
Yeah.
So,
I even the flirting for me, I can't do the flirting because it's like I do like my men obsessed with me. I low key want you to be disgusted by every other woman on earth that's not me if you claim to like me. So maybe that's a me problem. But have you ever cheated on someone?
me?
You, yes, you.
Oh, um,
Me, not me. Me.
girl on the beach?
You want me to
Girl on
give
the beach.
her? Give her. Okay.
No, I haven't. I think same as you, I probably should have.
Same. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Should
but
have.
I believe in karma too much. I'm like, I can't, I would
Yeah.
rather, I'm a serial ghoster. I'm not a serial cheater. I will ghost you and
Hmm.
release you because I'm like, I would rather do that than cheat on you. And I know that I
Yeah.
want to date this other guy or fuck this other guy and whatever.
Hmm.
And I cannot have you like, I can't double dip. I can't do that. I cannot do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's
Um,
understandable.
so then I just goes, which isn't necessarily healthy either. I have worked on that. I am proud of myself actually because I haven't ghosted many people. I've been able to be like, hey, like, I don't think this is working out. Thank you for
Hmm.
your time, blah, 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 and send
Yeah.
it. And then, if they say anything, it's whatever. But I've been
Yeah.
able to communicate that more, so I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, that's period. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah. Well, speaking of qualities that you do and don't like ghosting, what would you say is one of your favorite, no, probably the most favorite thing about yourself?
Least favorite?
The most favorite. Let's start with the
Oh,
good first. What's your favorite
favorite thing
thing?
about myself, I would say is my creativity. How
Ooh, okay.
creative I can be. I think I've been put in situations or like even like when I've been really broke and I can't like buy gifts, but
Hmm.
I end up making something that's like really nice or really niche to that person.
Yeah.
Um, I think especially my creativity under pressure,
Mm-hmm.
I think is like a pressure cooker to like push stuff out.
Yeah.
And then the fact that I can remain calm in emergency situations. I realized that this year.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
And with like other things, I can like keep a pretty level head when shit is going
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be in that situation. I don't try to put myself in those situations, but when it happens, I'm like, oh, like I handled that pretty good. So I'd say my creativity, my calmness in like emergency situations or just like high intense chaotic situations,
Hmm.
and my faith.
Yeah.
Probably that's like in God. I'm like, I feel like
Hmm.
every single person I talk to, I always end up talking about like God and my faith and how like things have worked out. And I'm glad that I still have that despite the things that have happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
What about
valid.
you?
My favorite thing about myself, I don't know, probably my ability to like try things and master them. And I would say it's like kind of like a favorite slash least favorite because I have the ability to try things, get really good at them. But then once I get really good at them, I just kind of like push them to the side. I'm like, okay, I did that already. Like, what's next? But I do really like that about myself. Most things that I try, I can usually figure out and master. So
Hmm.
yeah, I would say that's the biggest one. And then, like you said, my creativity. And also the fact that I personally think I'm funny. I bust myself up
Clock it.
personally. Oh yeah, I do. My sense of humor is definitely one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easygoing. I think replay stuff in my head or like
Literally.
the dancing at the park or like whatever else that we do, I feel like we're pretty easygoing people too. I feel
Yeah.
like we don't take things too seriously. And I feel like we have, at least maybe I'll speak more for me, that I have like childlike humor.
Yeah, same.
I find
Same.
little things very funny. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's hilarious, awful, but like that's so funny.
Yeah. Love that about us. We love a good laugh. And I love that about us. We love to laugh. We're not too serious. I don't take shit serious, really. I should probably get more serious. But I like that we can laugh together
Yeah.
is the best thing.
Do you think it's a trauma response?
Oh, absolutely. To a certain extent, absolutely. Do we laugh at things that we shouldn't all the time?
We shouldn't. We shouldn't. It's not funny, but it is a
Oh.
little funny. Like you could find the humor in it, and I feel like instead of crying, we very
Mhm.
much found the funny. Like all of us
Yeah.
and all of our cousins in our upbringing, like you rarely do see us cry. If someone's crying, that's a
Yeah.
big deal. That's like
Yeah.
a huge, like, oh shit, oh
Yeah.
shit.
So some shit hit the fan. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
everyone's cracking jokes the whole time
Yeah. Exactly.
about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's about right. This AirPod keeps dying. Just this one. Anyway.
it's rude.
I know, right? Okay, so what about least favorite thing about yourself? What's the other side of the coin?
I honestly, it would have to be the same thing that you said that at least for me, okay, you start projects, you master them, and then you put them down. I
Mhm.
start projects, I don't master them.
No, you still move on. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know what it is. I feel like one, I get bored easy, but then
Mhm.
two, I think I get in my head, I overthink things so much that I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this isn't gonna count. This is not going to come out 100% how I want it to. Throw it away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that.
Like, what's the point? And not with everything. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know, it's like practical things like being a mom or like it's usually just it's not in the exact way that I would want it, and I have to break down that thing of perfection. Because I
Mhm.
didn't think that I had that. I was like, oh, I'm such a type B person, like whatever. But then when
Mhm.
I am producing something, I'm making something, I'm something has my name on it, I get
Mhm.
very, even with the podcast earlier today, I'm like, I get very like, no, it has to be like this. It has to
Mhm.
be, or I get very type A with projects. But I'm
Mhm.
a type B person in real life.
Okay. Does
Yeah, so
being
I feel
type
like I have
A
to
with
find a balance.
okay. Does being type A with your projects sometimes take the fun out of it for you or no?
Yes,
Okay.
but I think it's like it's more organized that way. And I feel
Yeah.
like depending on what it is, it's like I don't know, my brain just kind of switches with it and
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
really know why. I think maybe it's because now that we're having a therapy session,
I know,
um,
right?
I feel like maybe it's because like, oh, if I like turn in my work and my work is perfect, then like this person will love or validate me. And
Mm-hmm.
then it's like, oh, I'm gonna get it. But then if I don't do that or it's not perfect, then I'm like, oh no, just I might as well just not do
Yeah.
it
Yeah, I get
so
that.
that people don't get mad at me. I don't know.
Or, I mean, that's understandable though, because if you're doing something that has your name on it and you're not 100% proud of it, it's not a very good feeling. So I get that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work on being proud of things that aren't perfect.
Yeah, which is understandable too. That's
Yeah.
valid. Okay, okay.
What about you?
Um,
What's your least favorites? Or I guess favorite because you kind of did both.
yeah, I would say my least favorite I did kind of already do, but I'm a quitter, guys. I can't. Yeah, it's not even like always like creative stuff. Like I said, like some stuff like I'll master it and then move on. It's like if I am unhappy, I'm going to quit. I'm not gonna thug it out. I'm not gonna stick it out. Whether even if it's good, like it'll be good for me in the long run. If I am unhappy or miserable, I'm going to quit that thing. I'm going to remove it. And yeah, that is my. I don't like that about myself because some things sometimes you do have to suffer. Unfortunately, there are some necessary evils to get to where you want to be in life. So that is something that I'm working on.
Amen, sister.
Amen.
And that's what you can do. And you know what? The first step is admitting you have a problem. And we both did that.
Yes, exactly. Step one down.
I think, and especially now that we have this on record and we can like reference it,
Mhm.
2026, I would like to see our progress on both of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is something I'm excited to see with the podcast. Like our progress in every aspect, the way we look, the way we speak, the consistency, everything. I'm
Yeah.
very excited to see where we are a year from now.
I know, me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. And now a word from our sponsor.
A word from our sponsor. Guys, please tell me you've seen the black man that's on TikTok that's like jacked as fuck and he's in the middle of the street dancing like a white girl. That's my favorite thing right now.
Oh my god, I wish that we could recreate that right now. In the middle of the street.
Hey, get out the video. And now a word from our sponsors.
Okay. So now that we're back after that beautiful word from our sponsors, what are we talking about on?
I don't know. Black men dancing like white women in the street.
Oh yes, I wish we could recreate that. Honestly, one day we should. Yeah, when we're both together, we're both dressed up, and just get in the middle of the street and start.
That'd be so fun. I wonder where he's located. I want to say New York. I think I'm making that up though. I would love to see him out in the wild. That's like one of my favorite things.
That would be so funny to see him out in the wild. Yeah.
I just feel like I would throw my purse.
Yeah, honestly, I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could
I would join. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah. Okay, so if you had to choose one free service. Oh, period. Clock it. Period. I was kidding. If you had to choose one free service from Kevin to get for the rest.
Kevin, not Kevin.
She said Kevin. It's on the pod. It's literally recorded. I have proof. I definitely thought you said Kevin.
I was wondering why you were so excited by that. I was like,
yeah, she must really like Kevin. Okay. Autumn. If you had to choose one service, so for the rest of your life, just one service that you can get for free, like once a month for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Out of
make appointment.
I would hope that you're getting that for free, but hey, no judgment, okay? Not on the pod. Not on the pod.
Oh, my bad.
No judgment on the pod. Hey, I would hope that you're getting it for free, but no judgment on the pod, okay?
Okay.
It's a safe space.
It's a safe space.
It's not that fucking safe, bitch. If I find out you're paying for some dick, it's not that safe, okay?
No, I know at least, and you know what's crazy, Ashley? I promise you, and I don't have this many exes, but just for ratio reasons, 9.5 out of 10 of my exes, if I called them right now, I was like, yeah, I want to fuck you, they would come over.
Of course they would. Of course. So that's why if you were paying for it, I would definitely immediately take you to the doctor. There's something wrong with you. You're crap. There's no mentally, it's not there. It's not. Because what do you mean?
So a mental hospital because you're not right in the
No,
head.
you're having a mentee bee. You paid American dollars for some dick? Oh, no.
Yeah,
no, we're not doing that. Okay. Services for free. Out of hair, makeup, and nails. You get to pick one of those three for free for the rest of your life. But the one that you pick is the one you have to stick with. You can't do 1 month nails, 1 month hair, 1 month makeup. You have to pick one.
Okay, I feel like... Okay, guys, I get my BT art box nails. You're going to hear me say this a lot because I swear by them. They're on Amazon. They are more expensive now because everybody knows about them. But these are press-ons, okay? The lighting's not great, but maybe I'll probably post a picture on our feed eventually of them. They're really strong. They're so sturdy. It doesn't take me a long time. I don't have to go into the salon. I prefer it. I prefer to do my own nails. So I don't mind that as much. I think it's down between hair and makeup. You know, I'm not a super makeup girly, but I feel like if my face, for me personally, I feel like if my face was eating, this is hard because I'm like, I think I honestly might want someone to just do my hair all the time because the hair takes me more time and I don't wear a lot of makeup to begin with. So I feel like if I have to do a genuine glam and I chose hair as my service, like my hair's gonna eat. So then I know that I can do a natural beat, or I'm gonna go to you, or I'm gonna go to support and just pay someone to do my makeup for whatever that important day is. I feel like I'm not wearing like a full beat with frizzy hair doesn't make sense, but I feel like a slick hair with an okay face, a clean face is probably more acceptable in my mind for some reason.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, so I think hair. I would go hair. What about you?
Yikes.
And it's like exactly how you want it.
Yeah. That's good. Nails, like you said, I make my own press-ons, so I don't really need to get my nails done. But if it's nails and feet, like if nails include pedicures too, I don't know, that's kind of intriguing. But I also do my own pedicure, so I don't really need that. So okay, maybe not.
Or you can still get it done. You just
No, I don't want to. So probably not nails. Honestly, I do enjoy doing my own makeup, but
and now a word from our sponsor.
Yeah, and I think I said. What was I say? Oh yeah, I make my own press-ons, so nails is kind of out. I don't really want to do the free nails, which would still be nice, but whatever. If I had to choose, honestly, I do like doing my own makeup, but having someone to do my makeup and like do my lashes every day would be so phenomenal. But I think I would go for hair too, because hair is just the thing that I dread the most. Like I hate having to do my hair, and I contemplate cutting it off very often. So yeah, I think I get my hair done for free every month. For sure.
I understand that. I think especially I was interested in knowing your answer. I would assume that you would do hair too, mainly because I know that you do press-ons. But the fact that when you do makeup, you eat down. Like it is professional. So it's like you don't necessarily need someone to do that where like you can't achieve it. Yeah, you're welcome. Guys, she is certified, okay? She has an MUA, look her up. Period. She's a professional. No, really, she's a professional.
Technically I am, yes.
Yeah, you are. I remember going in there for your final. I was I was so excited. I forgot what happened that day, but there was like something that happened that day. Anyways, you were so great and like it was so relaxing. I honestly wanted to fall asleep, but we just kept giggling the whole time.
Yeah. It's such a good time. Such a good day.
Yeah, but that was fun. But I could see that. Yeah, you eat down with your makeup every single time. Like you got that in the hair, you're good. But okay,
Period.
this is my caveat because I'm like, if we added stylist to it, then
Ooh,
that's tricky because
that
I
is.
would love it would be a toss up. It would be really hard for me to pick hair or an outfit, like stylist.
Mm-hmm.
Those two is hard because I would love if I feel like if my outfit eats, then I could figure out a situation. But then I feel like my hair is very redundant too. I do the same three, four things every single
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, like, yeah, I don't know. But
But
what
that
would you
is,
pick between hair and stylist? Sorry.
that's a good one. That's a really good. I should have thrown stylist in there instead of makeup for you because I know you're not like you like makeup, but you're not like super into it, so that would have been
Yeah.
better. Hair and stylist. Honestly, I would love to have a stylist just to see what they put me in, like the pieces that they
Yeah.
choose for me and my body type, my skin color, and all that. But I would still have to go hair. I don't want to have to do my hair. I'm so sorry, but I would love to have a stylist. I think that would be a close second for sure.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to like try different colors too. Guys,
Yeah.
I have like this thing on my vision board of the type of hair color that I want, and I had dreamt about it last night randomly, and I was like, oh my God, it's the color I want. I'm
Yeah.
kind of thinking, especially now that we're already into autumn and fall, like more on the gingery side,
Mm-hmm.
but it's kind of like a copper brown, like some sort of medium in between that. But I also am like, my hair's been this color for so like it's just so flat that I'm kind of scared that a light color like that might damage it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I get you.
Yeah, but if I could get a wig, if I could get my hairstylist to give me like wigs and it
Mm-hmm.
eats, I'm okay with that too. Or like a quick
Yeah.
weave or like whatever, and I have just like minimal leave out. I would
Mm-hmm.
love that. Trying different colors for sure.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun, actually, trying different hair colors. I'm into it.
What color would you try?
The first color I would go for is probably like a dark brown, like
Yeah,
maybe like a chocolate brown or like a little lighter than chocolate. And
and
then I would
there.
work my way up. Yeah. And then I'd work my way up to like the honey browns and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. What about you?
you know, same thing. Ginger, whatever. That
Okay.
would be my first one. I like. I think I agree with you. I would probably like maybe some highlights of like honey blonde in
Mm-hmm.
there, like a foliage. Is that what they call it?
Oh,
Balayage.
balayage.
Balayage. You mean
Balayage.
Oja?
God, the lore. The lore is crazy, guys.
The lore is deep and the lore is crazy. Um, what was the question?
I think you were talking about balayage, which is very hard
Oh
to
yeah,
do. Mm-hmm.
I would get or whatever the highlights thing is. I don't know, just like a mix of like some warm, dark red, brown, and like honey blonde browns. Is yeah,
Okay, I'm into that. That sounds pretty. Mm-hmm. It'd be
yeah.
super cute. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm
Actually,
butthurt.
my
So, you
butt
know,
hurt. Oh, your
I,
butt hurts? Let me rub it.
maybe. We'll come back to that.
Not a no. There's a chance.
Not, it's not a no. I'm screaming.
Speaking of booty rubs and turn-ons, what's a non-sexual turn-on for you?
A non-sexual turn on for me. When a man has common fucking sense. Oh my God. If I can send that man to the store with a list of just words and he comes back with everything on the list, nothing's wrong, that's a turn on. Because a lot of you guys, you men are stupid. You're stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. But yes,
What do you want better? A man that can make his own list, know what's missing, and that's next level. That's next
Mhm.
level.
The fact that that is next level is fucking pathetic. And you guys should all be embarrassed. It's crazy. Like, men love to say that they're the superior gender, but then you get a male Instacart shopper and you see who's really superior. Because the pictures are on the app. It shows you the picture, it says the name, it shows you what aisle to find it on. How do you guys fuck that up so bad? I'll never understand it. No.
I think it's laziness because sometimes if they don't want to find or it's taking them too long, they just say it's out of stock. And I remember that happened to my mom. She was doing something on DoorDash and she was like, I know this is not out of stock. I saw it at the store. I forgot to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And sent it so you could go get it. And then you know how she is with reviews. That one thing about my mother, she gonna leave a review.
Okay? As she should. Let the people know. Let them know.
Yeah. In the men's defense, Ashley K, devil's advocate, because we might have some male audience viewers. All right. I've had honestly like 8 out of 10 Door Dashers that are men. Do I get nervous when I see their little photo? Yeah. Yes, I do. If I immediately start seeing substitution out of stock, well, I'm like, okay, this order's fucked.
Yeah.
But if it's super important stuff, I usually just go and get it myself. I'm like, okay, I can't do without this.
Mhm.
But also now that they have like the substitutions, you can put your own substitutions in there. I feel like that helps. So it helps the
Yeah.
shopper, it helps you. So if that's out of stock, you still know what you're probably gonna get, and then
Mhm.
they just have to go and find that. So I actually scratch what I said. I think that it's not that men are like the dashers that I've had. Honestly, the ones that were great, and like some of them would separate it, so they'll have like all the cold items together, all the refrigerated items, like, and then subsets of that, and like produce all together, and meats all
Mhm.
together. Like some of them are actually they're good at their job. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're good at their job,
Mhm.
but in relationships and different stuff
Oh,
where it requires critical thinking,
yeah.
I think sometimes it lacks.
Yeah, and that's my non-sexual turn on. A man who can critically think no matter the given
Yeah,
situation. Not just shopping, but someone who can critically think and problem solve without me having to put in any input or prompting you in any way is definitely a non-sexual turn on because most men cannot.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's intelligence. I think for me, it's an emotional intelligence too, to notice like my body language, things that I'm not
Hmm.
saying out loud that you peep. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, honey, let's go. Like you can see I'm overstimulated. You can see I'm whatever.
Hmm.
I think emotional intelligence is very high on the scale for me,
Yeah.
um, versus regular intelligence, but it's still very high up there. But
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
very much a turn on for me though. I'm like, oh my God, you can read social cues. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely get that. Emotional intelligence is very important. I definitely get that.
Very. Any
Extremely.
others?
Non-sexual turn-ons.
Or turn off?
I feel like this one's kind of sexual though, but like men's arms. I'm like a huge arm person. I don't know why. It's just a
No, I
thing.
like a good meaty arm.
Yeah, it has to be buff. If you have like scrawny arms, it's very unattractive to me. No, I don't like it.
Yeah. Some men
Mhm.
look like lizards. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not body shaming. I'm
Exactly
not
that.
body shaming.
She's
My
body shaming.
preference, okay, well, men body shame all the time. My preference is non-lizard looking, but does my rap sheet got some lizards in there?
Lizard shapes. Screaming. I
But you
fucking
know what?
scream.
Their personality was immaculate. They had common sense. They could critically think. Some of them could what? Saying all of my lore exes. Next question.
But some of them did think like lizards. But I mean, but me too. So hey, you get what you get. A non-sexual turn off or turn on?
So it's just like a ick if it's a non-sexual turn off. Just be like,
Yeah. Oh, non-sexual turn off. I'm trying to think of one. When a guy's like super like nice guy coded. Like he thinks that he is owed the world because he thinks that he's a nice guy. Yeah, that's no, it's not. You being a nice person does not get you anything. You know, you're just a nice person because you want to be a nice person, and that's just what it is. But so those guys that think them being a decent human being means that you should do whatever they want you to, I hate that. Don't, not a fan.
yeah,
What about
I
you?
agree. Big nipples.
That's valid. That is valid.
I
Yeah,
don't like
that's
it.
valid. Yeah.
I don't like it. I
On a
can
man,
learn
that's
to
valid.
love it. I
Hmm.
can learn to love it, but
What about on a woman? Does that matter to
oh no,
you, or
that
you still
doesn't
don't
matter
like
to me
it?
at all.
Okay, okay,
Not as much. And okay, I will say this for women, it's more the nipple ratio to breast.
okay, okay.
If it's gigantic, like compared to your
Hmm.
breast, then probably I'd be like a little interesting. But at the
Yeah,
same time, yeah, but men's nipples, like sometimes they're really big, and I'm like, why are you so
yeah.
big? But
I'm
it
trying
doesn't
to think
match
of
like their pecs. Like they have
yeah.
muscle, but their nipples are like huge.
Who has big nipples?
Say that on the pod.
Oh, I feel like there's like a celebrity or somebody that I can think of that is a guy and he has like very pronounced nipples and they make me uncomfortable. So I get
NBA
what
Young
you
Papa. Oh
mean.
wait, I think Kodak Black actually has pretty big nipples.
Probably he seems like his
The
body
type.
type would be yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You seem like the type that have really big nipples with a fuck on my face. How about that?
Because he yeah, that makes sense.
Big
Honestly,
nip,
that's a
big
good one.
nip.
I wasn't expecting you to say that, and it was so quick too. But that's a really good one, actually.
Yeah, and that one is more like physical. But
Yeah.
if it's non-physical, I think and like I said, I can learn to love it.
Hmm.
But um a turn on, something that icks me. Something that icks me. Probably
Oh, I know one for you.
what?
And that guy's a really bad dancer. No
Oh
rhythm,
yeah.
no beat.
That's perfect. Um, thank you for being my brain
Yeah.
just then. No, it's true. Okay, guys, listen, I'm not a prude, okay? I know that not everyone can be a professional dancer like moi. All
Period.
right. But I say professional lightly, but
No, it's
it,
professional.
yes, and I'm not a stripper. Okay, I do when I have to explain this every time. I'm a dancer, as in I've trained in dance. I do not strip. The amount of clothes I have on when I start dancing is the same amount that I have when I finish. Okay,
Yes.
just FYI. Don't start a rumor. But yeah, if they like can't, I'm not expecting you to do choreography. I'm not expecting that. But if you can like Dougie, maybe you could do the stanky like maybe you could do a little with like a cupid shuffle, not even a cupid shuffle, but like an electric slide, but like you can add your little twist on it and you can like kind of make it your own. That's all I need. I don't need much else. I like to salsa dance, so if you can salsa dance, definitely bonus points to you. And that's where I would love. If you salsa dance, love that. And you can like lead me in whatever. But yeah, babe, if you don't know your right from your left, especially when guys find that out and they're like, "Oh, well, you can teach me." I'm not doing that for free. I don't do that.
Yeah.
That's the thing I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not hot to me because once I start teaching it to you, I'm gonna get more and more turned off because you can't dance.
Yeah.
Like that's not a good idea.
That's so funny.
And I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, I feel like it's disrespectful when guys do that. Like, oh, you can teach me. Like, it's kind of disrespecting your profession. Like, I don't ask you to come fix my computer if you work in IT for free. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me overthinking. Well, yeah, I would, but I haven't yet. So why would you ask me to give you dance lessons for free? You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's valid. It is valid.
Actually, this is so much fun. Did you have fun on the pod?
Honestly, I had a great time. This was definitely the highlight of my day.
Yeah,
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Okay. Guys, if you like this podcast, let us know. Definitely drop a comment down below. Share it with someone you love. Tap the notification bell or whatever it is. If you're seeing us on TikTok, then tap the red button on said.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, do what you need to do. Send it to your enemy, okay? And let them know that they have big nipples.
Send this video, send this podcast to the person with the biggest nipples that you can think of. Please do.
I could just see it right now. The caption being like, big nips, dance lessons, and
big nips, men are dumb.
Nips. DoorDash orders.
Literally. Okay, so for our outro, we have something fun and new for you guys, which requires a prop that I am nowhere near. So we're going to have to go get that.
We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. Thanks for watching that ad. Whatever you watched.
Thanks for watching that ad or skipping through it. We don't know.
Oh, no? 2 times speed. 2 times speed. All right, guys, we are going to play trivia, but this time it's going to be Office Edition. I hope you are some Office fans. If you are, put a W in the chat. Ashley, go ahead and go first. Draw the first card.
All right. So this one is trivia multiple choice. What was the title of Michael Scott's spy movie? A, I'm Scarn, Michael Scarn. B, Threat Level Midnight. Or C, Nightfall.
Threat Level Midnight.
Okay, what do you think, guys? Is she right?
Drum roll.
Oh yeah, you were right. Threat Level Midnight.
Not it's blurred.
Level 3.
Oh. It's blurred as hell.
Oh, I know. How do I unblur it?
Wait, keep it closer to the camera and don't move it. Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, well, it's Threat Level Midnight, guys. She was right.
Period. Okay, Ashley. In which California neighborhood were most of the interior shot? Okay. Next question.
I have no idea.
What did Dwight do to catch people in the act of doing something wrong? A, whip open doors. B, yell gotcha every time he walked into a room. Or C, hide under the tables.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with whip open doors.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Drum roll, please. She's correct. Dwight whipped open doors.
Okay, so this is the last one. You ready, Autumn?
Yes.
Okay. Which mega fan runs the
website? Battlestar Galactica.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You're not gonna know this. What? It says which mega fan runs the website Office Tally and was a guest star on the series finale? I didn't even know that.
To be a super fan and be on the season finale is such a flex. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. It was Jenny Tam. I don't know who that is.
Good for you, Jenny.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Jen. Okay, should I go get another card?
Oh, no, I could just ask you.
Oh, okay, that works.
Okay, this one's also kind of crazy. Just take a wild guess.
Okay.
Which iconic sign was relocated to the Steamtown Mall in Scranton, PA after its original location caused congestion? Okay. Here we go. What iconic sign was relocated to the Scranton? Nope. With
You okay? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What iconic sign was relocated to the Steamtown Mall in Scranton, Pennsylvania after its original location caused congestion because too many people took photos with it?
Are there options?
No.
The Steamtown Mall. Oh, I don't know, the business park sign or like the Dunder Mifflin? I don't know. What is it?
Brenton welcomes you. I
Oh, okay.
didn't know that either.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. But okay, I get why they say that now because now I'm thinking about the sign that they're talking about. Okay,
Yeah,
valid, valid.
which is cute.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I like the Office trivia games. I'm obsessed with the Office, guys. If you didn't know, now you do.
Same. I realized that like it's stuff like that that I like love, but there
Hmm.
are people like that person that did the fan club or whatever and got
Like
on the
Jenny
last
Tan.
episode. You're
Hmm.
obsessed. You live,
Yeah,
breathe, and eat The Office. Good for you, Jan.
yeah,
I'm not a super fan, but I do enjoy.
yeah. Certain like facts, like these random facts, I don't know, but I most of these cards, I feel like I could answer correctly. I've watched that show a sick amount of times.
Mm. And I'm going to now that I can stream it again.
Period. Clock it. Clock it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope that you enjoyed. Kiss and tell someone about it. Share it with your cousin, your favorite cousin, and your least favorite
Mhm.
cousin. Send it to your ops. Send it to someone with big nipples. And we'll see
Mhm.
you next week.
Yes,
Bye.
yeah. Bye. Send it to someone with big nipples. Screaming.
Big nip, big nip.
Big nip, big nip. All the nips that loaded up for. Okay, I don't know where that was going.
Balls and fit to
Hey.
to big nip,
Big nip,
big nip,
big nip. Big nip,
big nip,
big nip.
big nip. Bye.
Bye.
Guys, our Zoom cut
Oh,
off. Sorry.
yeah.
Keep starting a meeting over again.
Okay.
That Zoom saying y'all have been yapping for too long.
You're done.
Hey, you're done.
Denied. Denied.
Uh,
We need to watch.
my
That's what we
favorite.
should have watched.
That is what we should have watched.
Yeah.
I think it is still on Netflix. We're gonna watch that and eat popcorn. That's been the goal for the last 6 days. We haven't done that.
But in our defense, we have done pretty much everything else. We did the
We've done
s'mores, we
everything
did the
else.
pod. Yeah.
We kept the baby alive. We went
Yeah.
swimming. We've done all the things.
We have.
Except getting froyo. We didn't do
Yeah.
that.
Except getting froyo, watching a movie, and eating popcorn. We did
Oh
not
my
do
god.
those things.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so salty. I'm so sorry that you live in like a froyo's dead zone. Can we talk about that for a second?
And it used to not be this way. And like
Yeah.
that's why I just can't anymore,
Literally. This is very
Yeah.
indicative of where we are as a country. Yeah.
As a human, like as a society, we
Mhm.
need to have more frozen yogurt places available on every corner.
Every single one.
Every single one. And
Yep.
like I should be able to see them at like a distance. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this.
It's rude. I can't run, Autumn. You know my struggle.
You can run, you choose not to.
Literally, that's my struggle. You know that.